It is truly the end of an era. Denver Broncos star Peyton Manning is ready to announce he's leaving the NFL. The announcement happening in about an hour, just weeks after he led his team to a Super Bowl victory. We first came to know Peyton as the celebrated quarterback for the Vols on Rocky Top. He shattered records playing for the Denver Broncos and the Indianapolis Colts. Manning won more games, had more passing yards, and threw more touchdown passes than anyone in the history of the game. The jury in the Aaron Andrews trial is now deliberating its verdict. Closing arguments wrapped up Friday, giving jurors the weekend to think about the case. The sportscaster filed a $75 million lawsuit against the stalker and the two companies that own the Nashville Marriott at Vanderbilt when secretly recorded naked videos were taken of her and posted on the internet. The TBI is continuing its investigation after a high-speed chase led to an officer-involved shooting in Murfreesboro. Police responded to the Regal Inn last night after calls that a man was threatening children with a gun. The suspect tried to get away. Police say he threatened them with his vehicle. That's when shots were fired and the pursuit started. The suspect later surrendered, saying he had been shot. He was flown to Vanderbilt Medical Center, where his condition and name remain unknown. Millions of Americans are remembering the life of Nancy Reagan, a woman who redefined the role of First Lady. Chris Martinez is in California, where funeral plans are being finalized this morning.
Flowers and cards pay tribute to Nancy Reagan outside the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library and Museum.
The First Lady of the United States, Nancy Davis Reagan.
The former First Lady was known as President Reagan's fiercest protector and trusted political advisor. No moment caught their relationship better than when Nancy told her husband how to answer a reporter's question.
Doing everything we can. Doing everything we can.
Her best-known project as First Lady was her campaign against drug abuse.
Just say no.
Following the president's Alzheimer's diagnosis in 1994, she controversially advocated for stem cell research.
Nancy will be buried here at the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library next to her husband of 52 years.
She was an indomitable presence. She really completed the man.
Former Secretary of State General Colin Powell served in the Reagan administration. He recalls the president depending on his wife so much that he would find it difficult whenever Nancy would take a trip.
We knew after about 24 to 48 hours, he started to become fretful. He started to become distracted. And on the third day, we would have a little meeting. Somebody call up there and tell us she's got to come home.
The White House lowered its flags to half staff Monday morning in Nancy Reagan's memory. Chris Martinez, CBS News, Simi Valley, California.
And on a lighter note, Dolly Parton is kicking off the week with some big news for fans. She just announced her first major U.S. and Canadian tour in more than 25 years. Her brand new 2016 tour, called Dolly Pure and Simple, will cover dozens of cities across North America, and you can bet that's going to be one of the hottest tickets around.